friends, it is Quilty Mom here, and I wanted to give you the update for week 3 from my bariatric surgery. I'm in my coat. I keep looking up. I'm waiting for my son to come home. It has been a very eventful week. Last week I talked to you. I was doing really poorly. I just was like queasy and in pain all the time, and I thought I was getting enough hydration, but then it slowly went downhill where I wasn't like keeping much of anything down. I had a regular doctor's appointment, and I was on my way to that, and my car tire blew. This was also, it was like a really tough day. It was my mother's birthday. She's been gone about 14 years now, and it's already really hard when Thanksgiving comes and around her birthday. I'm missing her really bad, so the emotional side of it is, I'm not in a great place emotionally, and then to top it off, just feeling so truly awful, and being a single mom too. I did have a really bad fall. I was just getting really dizzy, like all the time, just like I'd get up just to go to the bathroom, and my bathroom is very close. I was standing at the sink, and all of a sudden, like, the whole room just spun, and I went down and whacked my head on the tub. Now, most normal people would get up and call an ambulance, like, okay, I just hit my head pretty hard, I should, like, go to the hospital. I'm alone with my handicapped son, and I can't just, like, go off to the hospital and leave him. Like, I can't do that. Like, hello? And, I can't call his father for obvious reasons. So like I said, that went a couple of days, and I was trying so hard to, like, get protein shakes down and, get all the vitamins in and get all the water in. I really, really struggled. And I knew that and the not being able to make it to the doctors was, just kind of the final straw. Now, I had talked to my other doctor, the bariatric surgeon team, and they're like, you need to go to the hospital. And I'm like, so I was calling everyone to see if someone could stay with Alex, and they couldn't. It was just one of those tough times. So I had to wait to the next day. The next morning, I set it up with Tom to go pick up Alex from his day program when he got out at 1. And I called an ambulance and went to Maine Medical, and they admitted me right away. Now, it was nice. I was there for 2 days, and I love the staff at Maine Medical. They're so, and I'm sure at all hospitals, like most hospitals in the world, they took excellent care of me. They got me hydrated, like 3 bags of IV, but they did every single test because they were concerned about, me hitting my head. I was getting dizzy, and my chest was hurting. So, over 2 days, they ran EKGs and MRIs and even a stress test to make sure that I didn't have any heart problems. And I was very grateful that they were so thorough in their care. One of the hardest things, but actually turned out to be the most helpful things, was they found out that one of the anti-nausea medicines could cause you a little bit of, sorry, just making sure. Oh, hold on. Okay, I had to take a brief break because Alex got home. Okay, so I went in the hospital, and I was there last week Wednesday and Thursday, so Thanksgiving, which, I mean, I couldn't eat anyway, so, but I was going to go to my sister's on Thanksgiving just to be around family, but, sorry. Yeah, and I didn't have my car anyway, so yeah. So I got home and I was definitely feeling quite a bit better. I mean, I wasn't like ready to run a marathon, not even close. But it was a huge improvement. So I got home Thursday afternoon. I was like greatly improved. I wasn't ready to like run a marathon or anything, but I was starting to feel human again. I am trying to take it easy as much as possible. I'm still frustrated. I'm not getting nearly as much done as I would like to. And I would love for my house to be sparkling clean, all the laundry washed, dried, and folded and put away. But I'm not quite there. I did continue, like every day, I make improvements. My son Connor came home the other day, and that was amazing. I lifted my spirits way up too, to have both my boys here. The fact that, and I'm at the point where food is we're having a love-hate relationship. There's no rhyme or reason what I keep down, what I don't. Usually after I eat everything, it fights to come back out. The other night, I just had like chicken stew. I made my chicken and dumplings without the dumplings because I figured that would be good. That was like down a couple of seconds, which that was like super frustrating. Like, and the other unglamorous side of it is that I keep a barf bowl nearby because when I get sick, it comes on really quick. Like there's no time to get to the bathroom, like none. And it's like the other day, I threw up in my hands, which was really, really unpleasant. Thank God I'm a mom and I've seen gross stuff, but yeah, I got sick in my hands and I'm like, holy crap, this sucks. So I have started keeping this little thing right here. And the good thing is, since I've kept it here, I haven't needed it. Now, one thing I will tell you, a lot of stuff seems like it's going to come up. And then I get prepared. Like the other day I was driving, pulled over, and thank God it was just a little bit of phlegm. So I was thrilled. Whenever food stays, I celebrate like woohoo, because any food that stays means energy for me. So I'm really happy with that. I did take my son Connor to the mall the other day. He wanted to Christmas shop. I was a little concerned about that because I knew I couldn't walk around the mall. I'm still pretty weak. Get really, really exhausted and winded really quick. And I'm sure I just don't have much food in me, So I rented, well, I didn't have to pay for it. At the mall, I got a scooter, which that was like great fun, like cruising the mall with that sucker. I was like, put my purse in the little basket up front, and I'm like cruising around the mall, like woohoo. When I went into Newberry Comics, though, it's a very crowded store. I got stuck. It was really embarrassing. So that part wasn't fun. But for the most part, I had a lot of fun with my little scooter. But I was glad that I was able to, enjoy the mall with my son and not have to say, oh, I got to sit down every few minutes. Because, I didn't want to like ruin his time. And one thing, I do not, if I get any food out, I do not eat it out of my house. Yeah, that's a big no. No. But I did at the mall get a yogurt smoothie, and I did sip it very slowly over a couple of hours, and that was fabulous. That was fabulous. I'm getting groceries tomorrow, and I'm like, okay, I need yogurt smoothies because, try to get these protein shakes down, which are pretty awful. And, yeah. So today, Thursday, like I said, I hadn't, since this whole procedure over 3 weeks ago, I haven't had much of a life. And I didn't have my car, so you hear Alex in the background. He's got way more energy than me. He always does. I'm happy to see him happy and content right now. And I can tell he goes off of my moods, and obviously, like, I'm continuing to make progress, and I see he's obviously happier and more content to have our life getting back to somewhat normalcy. So today, when he was at his program, I went out for the first time for more than a few minutes by myself, walked around Walmart. It was a smaller Walmart, and I did lean on the shopping cart the whole time, but I walked the whole store. Woohoo! I was like, I know. I didn't eat before going to Walmart because, I was like super queasy all day. But I got myself a chicken quesadilla for lunch. Like I said, it's no rhyme or reason what stays down. Usually soups. That's like, but I can only eat so much soup. I got this chicken quesadilla. I had the veggies and definitely the jalapenos taken out of it because, that would tear my stomach up. And I ate, like one little wedge, and of course, like, my stomach started fighting it, like, no, we don't want to stay. And I'm like, yeah, you really want to stay. I really want the energy from this chicken. And so me and my body went back and forth for a while, and it decided to stay, which I was very thankful. I'm going to send my body a lovely thank you note. Thank you for keeping lunch. Okay, so, I felt so good about it. And a little while later, I had another wedge, and that one didn't fight. That one just like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's really nice to have that energy in your body, so we're going to hang out for a while. So, yay! I'm feeling really good right now because I've got like 2 wedges of quesadilla that stayed down. It's not fighting, and I'm absorbing that energy and the protein from the chicken, and it's like such a lovely feeling. It's like, whew, I'm kind of euphoric. Like if you get drunk, it's like, woohoo, food, it's staying, yay. Okay, so that's like my crazy update for week 3. The good news is, so during surgery, the morning of surgery, I was at 194 pounds. And it's been a little bit weird. It's like my weight fluctuating up and down. I've gone all the way to 180. I'm back up to 183. I don't know if maybe I don't know if it's because I got to go to the bathroom. I I'm not sure what put 3 more pounds on. Maybe it's because some of my food is staying, but I'm not really concerned about, going back up the scale a little bit, because I don't mind if the weight, like, slows down enough as far as, like, right now I need to completely regain all my energy and, feel better, because the better I feel, the more stuff that I'm going to get done. And I really want to, like, clean my house some more and decorate my Christmas tree. I only got a little one. So, yeah, thank you. I know, I rambled a lot today. But, yeah, hopefully, like, the next week goes smooth. And I really hope that I just continue to improve. But, yeah, thank you. Bye. Love you guys.